Hello everyone in YouTube land, Riddler here bringing you another video, and today I want to talk about this new show called Transformers Earthspark, and it's probably the first Transformers show to be made by Nickelodeon, the same show that made SpongeBob SquarePants, Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Legend of Korra, The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and The Loud House, and so much more. Personally, this show looks pretty interesting. I mean, what I could hear is that this show won't be as dark as Transformers Prime and War for Cybertron trilogy shows, Siege, Earthrise, and Kingdom. And what I've heard, this show will include 23 or 26 episodes, and it will have 20 amount of minutes, no more 10 minutes each episode, like in Transformers Earthrise. And I'm looking forward to seeing this show, even though the animation designs for the Transformers for Optimus Prime or Bumblebee seems interesting, including for Elita 1, who apparently has an Earth mode now. And I'm glad we finally get to see Elita 1 on Earth. Most times we see Elita 1 on Cybertron, or at least being killed off by Megatron. Finally we get to see her in action. And we see Bumblebee is becoming more like a mentor, and some sort of like more like a Nightwing to the Transformers, being his own character. It includes two black kids in the main series. Includes Robby Marlowe and Mo Mallow as being the main characters of this series. And when people say they're the first black kids in this show, it feels like Sorry Something from Transformers Animated doesn't count. Personally, I think Sorry Something is the best human character of all Transformers. And it includes two new Transformer characters into the series called Twitch and Thrash. And they were actually made on Earth, which is interesting. I'm looking forward to see what Twitch and Thrash will do in this series. And I also like to point out that Optimus Prime, Elita 1, and Megatron are wearing new symbols on them. It made me wonder, what does these symbols mean? I mean, the three have the Autobots and Decepticon insignias, but what do these symbols actually mean? I could think it could be possibly they're being mind controlled by the Transformers slaves and creators, the Quintessons. We'll have to wait and see. And in this show, it also includes Wheeljack and what it looks like to be Swindle in it as well. Either if Swindle is going to be in this show, could this mean that the rest of the Combaticons will be in this, or will it be just be Swindle doing his own thing, like he did in Animated? And now for the cast. Now the cast is really interesting. Includes Sydney Malena as Robby Mallow, Morgan Zorian Broadnax as Mo Mallow. I don't know who those actors are. I might have to check them out. Kathreen Khavari as Twitch, and I don't really know her, but I hear she's good. Zeno Robinson as Thrash, who I know Zero Robinson best as I know him best as Hunter, aka the Golden Guard from the Owl House, and young King Andreas from Amphibia in one flashback episode of Amphibia. Um, Danny Paldi as Bumblebee. I don't really know him, but I heard he was in the Ducktale reboot series. Benny Latham. I don't as Dot Mallow. I believe she's supposed to be the mother of the two kids of the series. Um, Alex, John Brownies. I don't know who he is, and it says here that he plays as Alex Mondo, who is a Transformers expert. Uh, Cis, uh, Cissy Jones as Elita 1. Well, I know her best as Lilith Clawthorne from the Owl House as well. Huh, who could have thunk? Both actors who played in the Owl House are now playing in Transformers Earthsparks. I'm guessing they're taking a break of the Owl House for now until it comes back on for season 3. Speaking of season 3 of the Owl House, it, it's going to include three whole specials of the Owl House because of Owl House. Why? Because of I don't know for what reason. Either because of that whole gay lesbian kiss thing. I don't know. Anyway, um, Rory McCann as Megatron, and it turns out Megatron in this show is sporting a new alt mode, who is sporting a new vehicle mode, which is a helicopter, which we haven't seen Megatron turn into a helicopter since Transformers Animated. So looking forward to seeing Megatron in this show. Diedrich Bader is playing as Mandroid, who is apparently this this who plays this human villain, playing this show's human villain. He this villain gives me some Dr. Arkerville and Henry Masterson vibes. Looking forward to seeing him in this show. And it's weird that the actor who plays Batman from Brave and the Bold is now playing in this show. What's really interesting to me is that Alan Tudyk, who is playing Optimus Prime in this show. I mean, I know him best as K2SO from Rogue One and Dutch from the Bayverse films, and Joker and Clayface from Harley Quinn. I mean, it's a really interesting choice to cast him as Optimus Prime. And I watched the trailer, and he sounds a lot similar to Peter Cullen. I might have, I might, he might earn my respect as the new voice of Optimus Prime. We'll have to wait and see. Now, the plot of this show is maybe Optimus and Bumblebee are training the new Transformers to be the next Cybertronians of Cybertron, and it won't be the old classic War for Cybertron thing. Maybe they'll take it a different route. Now, the animation in this show seems interesting, and I see they're going for the all evergreen designs. But personally, I think they could have gone the G1 animated Prime look. I mean, if they really did do that, I could have think they'd gone with the whole 2D designs. Make it like a little bit like the Loud House to match its theme in the show. And who knows? We might be able to see familiar faces from other shows G1, G1 animated Prime Bayverse. Personally, I really hope to see Ratchet, Cliffjumper, RC, Hound, Bulkhead, Soundwave, Starscream, Shockwave, Arachnid. And who knows who will show up in this show. And that's all I got to say. What are your thoughts on this new show called Transformers Earthspark? And also, I don't really have Paramount Plus. I'm really hoping this show will appear on Nickelodeon one day, and it says it'll come this fall. So I'm looking forward to it, maybe. But anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on YouTube, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.